but it's completely seen better days. I feel like this could kill someone. It won't even fold in, and I feel like I'm gonna get a splinter from doing this. Hi guys, so welcome back to another DIY episode with me, Liana. Today I'll be showing you how to upcycle broken umbrellas. Now I've got a really broken and totally gone umbrella here. The handle of it has completely gone off, and all of the kind of sharp ends of the umbrella have detached from the plastic ends. Now I didn't damage this, I actually found it at my mum's house already broken like this. But I feel like it's a common issue where there's a lot of people getting broken umbrellas or dodgy umbrellas. So instead of throwing it away, I really wanted to upcycle it into a foldable bag. So a foldable grocery bag where you can put in a little pouch, open it up, and then it's a big bag. So without further ado, I'll show you how to go about reusing and upcycling broken umbrellas. So let's go right ahead and I'll show you guys how to do it. First things first, I am just going to unpick it so that it's detached from the actual stick itself. They've all been hand sewn because the thread is just looped around the plastic sticks, so it's easy to detach. Alright, so it's got like this plastic rubber at the top, and I'm just going to chip away at it because that's what's locking in all the fabric at the middle section of this umbrella. And that's the rubber plastic gone. And then the rest of it you can just slide off. That's like a piece of fabric that locked it in at the middle part. And then all the thread that has been stitched around, you can just unpick it with the clippers, and voila! It's all detached. Any of the knobs that are left over, you can just unpick it with clippers. Alright, so that's all the trims detached, and we've just got the fabric to play with now. This is a really cool fabric because it's kind of like a waterproof but like raincoat kind of material, and it's actually very common kind of fabric which is seen in reusable plastic bags. So I think it'll look great as a reusable grocery bag. So these are what they all look like when you detach the knobs from the plastic ends. You can either throw it away or you reuse it for something else, but we don't need it for the next steps, so we can just put it aside for the time being. So the next step, we're going to fold in half the umbrella fabric. On the left and right hand side, we're just going to cut the first pieces of triangle. Now I don't know if you can see on the fabric here, but there's consecutive triangles here that form the umbrella shape. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and so forth and so forth. But we're just going to worry about the left and right hand side triangles. And what these triangles will later form to be is the handles of the bag. And just to give you guys an idea of what the side section of the bag will look like, each side will be folded in like so. To finalize the step, we will then need to sew the side seams together at the left and right hand side. Next, we're going to draw a straight line across the bottom triangle point, and what this will become is the bottom edge of the bag. Next, we're going to sew across that straight line. In the first triangles in which we had cut from earlier on, we're just going to cut in half the triangles again. And what these pieces will soon become is the long extended handles on each side of the bag. Alright, so at the tip of the triangle end, that sharp bit, I'm just going to combine the two pieces together by sewing a line directly across, and it'll both be connected into one long piece. After sewing across the pointed ends of the triangle, we're going to edge stitch all the edges of the two triangle pieces. After finishing the edge stitches of the handle, they are soon ready to be attached to the bag. But before we attach the bag, I'm just going to get some small buttons and hand sew them to the folded edges of the side seams. This button that is hand sewn will enable the bag to open up as well as to be folded in inverted. The following step, we will need to get some masking tape to attach the handles to the front of the bag and symmetrically to the top of the bag to ensure that they are positioned nice and centered. And here we go ahead with sewing all the edges of the handle to the base of the bag. After sewing down all the edges of the handles to the bag, there you have the final look of a brand new reusable grocery bag. Here's a look at the before transformation and the after transformation. And I've tested out the bag with some new groceries to fit inside the bag, and it is perfect. And that comes to the end of my DIY transformation today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's tutorial. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Take care, bye!